the intro.
I was going to say, do you want me to do the intro for you?
Well, come in here and do the intro since
Sure.
my mic doesn't work.
Sounds wonderful. All right, so welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casual competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word, and let's see if we can hit our goal of 2,300 subs by the end of August. We're currently sitting at 2,200 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. So today we have myself, Daniel Knight, playing Knights against Jordan and his Tyranids. So it should be a bit of an interesting game. So before we begin, I want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry. It's all good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. And then we have our YouTube memberships, which are now available for $4.99 for the mid-table supporter tier and $1.99 for our mid-table coffee club. It's the best way to help out the channel. We'd like to get...
And I think I have sound.
Oh, the Overlord can speak. You may continue the intro.
Now I can mute you. Hey, it wouldn't be a live broadcast, guys, if it wasn't for, all the problems that we have. Okay. This is what I get for rebooting the computer after an update. Hey, guys, YouTube memberships, as Danny had just said, there's a bunch of you guys now, so I'm not going to be talking it all out at this phase. We got a little scroller that the wizard has put, and you'll be scrolling on the sideboard from time to time, so you can see who's supporting the channel. The lasers that you guys see on the channel are for sale through minorcreations.com. Link in the description below. There's a coupon code for $2 off if you use it. We're just Dan's helping us track to see how many people actually buy stuff that we advertise, so that we can use that information when we go to find a new sponsor. And speaking of sponsor, let me do my ad roll for your next goal mini, who's getting their money's worth, because we haven't got a new sponsor yet. Are you ready to elevate your Warhammer 40k army to the next level? Look no further than your next goal mini. Whether you're looking to bolster your Space Marine ranks or assemble a horde of orc boys, your next goal mini skilled painters will ensure that your miniatures stand out on the battlefield. We've got some examples of the work on the screen right now. Visit their website, yournextcoolmini.com. QR code on the screen will take you there as well, folks. Okay. Now that I have a mic, and I'll turn on the boys' mics, and they can go over. Oh, actually, before I do that, I guess I should see. I'm all discombobulated. There we go, guys. We're doing terrain layout 4. We are adapting the sets that the old GW open set that from minorcreations.com to work with the new Pariah. It requires all the L's in the last edition were left, and now they're gone right. So we're getting some rights made, and then we're gonna make our own version of this layout that we'll be using in our tournament series, because we run 4 tournaments a year. I'm sure me and Shane are gonna have to figure that out. The members picked mission A, take and hold, raise banners, tipping point. Take and hold's easy. Hold 1, hold 2, hold 3. Raise the banners. If a battle line unit from your army is within range of an objective marker that player controls, that unit is said to raise the banner on the objective marker. That player scores 1 victory point, which is counted towards their secondary mission score, and that player's units can no longer raise a banner on that marker. I don't see anything that says it has to be in no man's land, so it looks like you can raise a banner on your home objective. And we're playing on tipping point. Okay, now we're back to our normal schedule broadcast. So we'll turn on the mics, and Jordan, you can go over your army.
Alrighty. Big surprise to everyone. We're playing Invasion Fleet. Vanguard Onslaught is coming soon. As soon as I can afford Jim to paint the models I need.
Yep.
But until then, you are stuck with this again. Pretty much everything is the same. We have 10 gargoyles on the field. We have 10 gargoyles in Deep Strike. We have 10 Hormagaunts, which are the new sculpts, so I'm excited to get those on the table. We have 2 Neurolictors, and then we have a regular Lictor. We got the Carnifex crew that is now properly WYSIWYG with Old One Eye.
Stick them up.
Yeah. We have one of our new units is the Neurotyrant can now lead 6 Zoanthropes, so we're doing that. We've got our Hive Tyrant as our Warlord. The Neurotyrant has the redeploy enhancement, which you guys didn't get to see, but it's there. The Hive Tyrant has the 5 Field No Pain enhancement, which I believe is called Adaptive Biology.
Yep.
We have Exocrine on the table. We have an Exocrine in reserves. We have a Pyrovore in reserves. We have a Biovore on the table, and we have our tanky Malceptor boy coming up this flank right here.
That's it.
And as for my adaptation, shocker, we're going to take lethal hits against vehicles and monsters.
You don't want sustained for my 1 infantry model?
Well, it's tempting because now the Hive Tyrant gives lethal hits always.
Correct.
But only in shooting.
Correct.
And I think I'll need the lethals in the melees as well.
Yep.
But thank you for suggesting that.
No problem.
Always being a good opponent.
Just clarifying.
Just
want
let
to
me
make sure
know.
you're sure of your decisions.
Yep. I appreciate that. And Daniel, what are you playing?
All right. So my name's Daniel Knight, and I'm playing Knights. So I haven't picked up this army in a while, so this will be interesting with some of the recent changes, putting them on stream. I've had some test games in TTS with Chaos Knights to see how they play, but this is the first time I'll be picking up Imperial Knights. So, running from this side going forward, I've got a Warglaive with a Helverin. I've got this guy here, which I'm running as a Cerastus and Trampos. I'm probably going to get some of the plastic bottles and convert them up so I can have some nice looking ones. I've got another Warglaive here. I've got a Helverin. I've got my Callous Assassin. I have another Cerastus Trampos with the Mysterious Guardian. And then in reserves, I have the big man himself, the tallest of the bunch, Mr. Napoleon with his 2 bodyguards. I have Canis Rex. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right. I'm going to be doing fixed secondaries this game. I'm going to be doing Bring It Down and Behind Enemy Lines.
I'm doing tactical.
Okay.
Would you like to go?
Good.
Wow.
So, Danny, you're going tactical, right?
Yes, I am. Also, to clarify, Chris, you know how I have that fun little cutting thing where I take the bottom cards and put them on top?
You say fun.
Yes. So I did some research myself, and in some scenes for poker, up to 1/5 of the deck can be cut and is considered appropriate for the minimum amount. So
Well,
maybe I'll
that's
just
not-
start doing 4 cards.
Okay, 4 cards is better than 2.
Yeah, I'll just determine your first 2 turns instead.
And
But don't forget, poker uses 52 cards.
Correct. But that's why I'm doing 1/5.
And for extra stakes, Daniel has the number 1 keychain. I have the number 17 keychain.
Please, end my suffering. Just take it away.
I will do my best.
I don't like the pressure.
Okay. I love the pressure.
That's
I
good.
want the pressure.
Take it from me.
I will.
Be better.
Okay, hold on. Everybody, warning, turn down your volume. Turn down your volume now. Hold on, let me turn down your guys' volume. Okay, now you may go.
Awaken, O plasma generator, and pump thy blood of fire! Awaken, O cannons, O rockets, O blades and fists, and prepare to smite thy foe! Awaken, O iron shield, and muster thy bastion of light! Awaken, O throne mechanicum, the time for war has come! That is Tyranid's first turn.
Yay. That's what I wanted.
That's good. I have no idea what I wanted.
Okay.
I haven't done that chant in a long time.
That was good. That felt nice.
It usually does. It feels better than the Grey Knight one. It's a shame because this army feels so two-dimensional sometimes. It's a little better now that I'm not constrained by the terrain as much.
Yeah.
So Tyranid's first turn.
Tyranids first turn. All right. Well, we know our secondaries.
Correct.
I picked Bring It Down and Behind Enemy Lines
For fixed.
for fixed.
And you have me set as Grey Knights in the thing there, it seems. Their knights are the way.
So normally I wouldn't be able to max secondaries because I only be able to get 1 model behind enemy lines on turn 1. Because the Spore Mines still score me that. But because we are on raised banners, it counts towards our secondary score. So behind enemy lines. Okay. So as I was saying, normally I won't be. I'd get at most 39 secondaries, which is still good,
Still good.
but not 40.
Correct.
But because we are playing raised banners,
Make up for that.
the banners count towards our secondary score, so I should be able to max out secondaries. If I'm not, I'm probably losing this game. So
Interesting.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. So walk me through. So all the guys move 12,
Yes, everything on the board moves 12.
and you can go through my models.
The big guys can, as long as they don't end with an engagement range.
Okay. And the little guys are normal. I can move block them.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's play some Warhammers.
Oh, and she moves 7. Not,
She moves 7,
not
but
12.
I assume Every turn you want to uppy downy her
Intention would-
until stated otherwise.
Unless she is the only model on a primary objective and there is no other option and it matters where it will swing the primary, then yes, she is going up every turn.
Sounds good. Okay. So what is the jump from here to here?
And then I'll declare when the big guy is going to use his.
Okay. So I would need a 2 on the advance if I park him here to get onto here. So we're just going to shuffle him up. So we can do that next time. Because actually, nah, I don't want to expose that right away because we're going to be on this side of the map. The Hormagaunts are going to raise a banner.
Okay. Well, they just need to be
Yeah.
there, but yes.
Yeah, that's their plan. I can't really shoot anything unless you unless I expose myself a little bit, which I don't super want to do. Where is the laser? What did I do?
Over here. I got that too.
Thank you.
Pretty sure you could move up with you advancing at line of sight with my big guy there.
Yeah. We actually get quite a bit of shots on him.
Yeah. You just need to get within a range. Which is 24, and then
24.
36 for the Carnifex crew?
24 for all of this, 36 for these two boys. Which I don't hate. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the advance on the gargoyles, and then we're going to see how much we can block you.
Okay.
And then that will determine how
things go.
How things go. All right.
Not very
So
far.
that's not great. So we're going to use our High Tyrant
For a free reroll.
for a free reroll. And we're going to go a 1 into 1, because that's what I do.
Correct. You
There.
called it. That's statistically amazing.
I thought it looked cool. Okay. So, gargoyles are going to move 19 max, and your guys move 12.
Correct.
So 19 gets me to here.
Yep.
Which does not impede your movement at all.
Correct.
Okay, that's a little unfortunate.
Is it a reroll?
He already rerolled.
I rerolled a 1 into a 1, Jordan special.
Oh, snappity.
Yep.
12 is there.
I'd have to move a little bit to the side because of the terrain.
So, yeah. I use the Tyrant.
Free CP reroll.
Free CP. Okay, so we're moving 13. So it's just
That is my potential end move with the Warglaive.
Yeah.
I have empty bases to help. Makes things easier when you can see where the model would actually be. What's the range of their guns?
18. So I should be able to. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, they cannot shoot.
Ugh. So 13, 18 is here.
Since move, you have to end. Are you within 31?
I am not. Okay. This is all bad.
Yeah, because your total movement would not get you within your range. So do you want to adjust your movement there at all?
Do I? This is really unfortunate. No, because I mean, if you're shooting them, they're not shooting other things. We need to get them up the board.
Okay.
Unless we can like jam them in here. Nah, this is all bad. That's unfortunate.
I guess holding back return doesn't really feel like an option then either, huh?
Not really. I need to like do something. So in order to shoot him, I have a decent line. Where's 24? And that is there. Okay, so I have blocked myself.
Do you want to adjust your movement then?
Yeah, I think we'll put these guys this way. We will advance the Carnifex crew. Hoping for better than a 1. Nope. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
That's how it's
snap.
going to be. 9, correct?
So 9 gets me to there.
Here, let me help you out here. 24, right?
24, yeah. It's there. So 9 will
You
get
1 in range.
1 in range. Maybe. Nah, I don't think so, because 9 would be. Yeah, that only gets me 1 in range. So that's really annoying.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. I agree.
Sorry, language.
Well, I don't think hiding is going to help, and I don't think you can get too much. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So 9, make sure not to pivot so we don't lose movement. There, these guys, actually we can't pivot him because he's not moving very far. These guys are going to advance.
Oh, out of the box.
Advance. Okay.
Better. There we go.
That's what we needed for everybody else, not
Right.
them. It's okay. So just help them forward a little bit. Hive Giant's going to move here to give everybody
Lethals and the ores they need.
lethals, and then the Exocrine's going to advance. So he's going to 11, which will
Get into safety.
get him into the safety zone. Hormagons are staying put. Lictors are staying put. He's staying put. Just an unfortunate series of rolls, but we're getting the bad rolls out of the way now.
This guy's over there.
Just make sure. Get all guns pointing forward.
Stick them up.
Yeah.
This is a robbery.
Yep. So
Hand over all your biomass.
exactly.
Use the little cowboy hat.
Okay. So I think everything's moved as much as I can that I want to. So we'll just have the one Carnifex shoot the guy he can see.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Flap, flap.
So it's going to be 12 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, shoot.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to
6,
try
7,
and not
8,
fiddle
9,
that anymore.
10,
It's Jerry.
11, 12. All right, we're looking for 4s. 6s are lethal, and we get full rerolls.
That's good. That's one lethal so far.
Yeah, well, thank God for rerolls.
Correct.
Okay, so 2 lethals, 2 misses, and I am strength 7. You are strength 10 or T10.
Toughness 10. Yep.
So we're looking for 5s. So this will be not bad conversion. 6 saves at AP 2 down to AP 1 because I cannot see all of you.
Whoop. I will have to just hold this by hand, potentially. So, AP2 down to AP1, 3-up save to a 4-up save. So I have 2 failed,
Take 2 damage.
and then I have a 6-up failed pain.
Right.
6 up. Take 2, down to 10.
Take 2. Alrighty.
It-
Up again?
Yep.
I gotta get a new.
Do we have tape?
No, here, grab me your mic from the pocket. Yep. We're gonna go old school.
Hold it by hand.
Yeah. Let's pull it out.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, it's going to make him there?
Yep.
All right, that works.
should work.
All right, we will test that. This guy's down to 10. And if there's any audio qualities, I will endeavor. Worst comes to worst, I will hold it up. Perfect. That works.
Okay. And then,
The spore mine.
wouldn't you know it?
Bop, behind enemy lines.
Okay. So I think that's gonna be our turn.
Yep.
So Chris, I scored 3 for behind enemy lines, and I've raised a banner on my home objective.
And also this objective. Battle line.
No, because they advanced.
It's not an action.
It's not an action.
You just need to hold it with
Okay.
battle line.
Well, then I raised 2 banners, and I scored 3 for behind enemy lines.
And
Yep.
the banners go on secondaries, which is going to be awkward because I don't have a raised the banner section. So I'm just going to tack it on to behind enemy lines.
That'd probably be the best bet.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, and then I will pass it on to you, Daniel.
Sounds good.
That was
So-
underwhelming.
That happens sometimes. I'm sorry you rolled the 3 1s for your first advances.
Okay, so we're gonna put
Oh, yes.
these guys in synapse, and we'll put the biovore in synapse.
That would have worked before. All right, so my first 2 secondaries.
Mhm.
Area denial,
Okay.
which I can get first turn, and engage on all fronts, which well, it's gonna be hard to achieve. I forgot to declare. I was gonna up with the I did declare beforehand. She was going up,
Yeah, but we
He's not
determined
going
that at the beginning of the game that you were
Yes.
gonna do that.
so she's going up. So at least can get me a chance maybe on engage. We'll have to see. Not likely, but area denial and engage on all fronts.
Got it.
You can definitely engage on most fronts, some fronts.
I just need to get up here, so maybe depends on the charge. This was yours, correct?
Yes, I'll get that out of your way.
So Command phase. I can hand out my bondsman buffs. It's not going to matter. Their bondsman buffs matter against Titanic. You have no Titanic.
I do not.
Yeah. It would be nice because it's full rerolls against Titanic.
One day I will bring a Harridan just for
do.
you.
I will gladly fight that with a Night Household. So if we predetermined he can just show up there.
Yep.
You could Overwatch, but that was potentially a short range charge.
And then just remember, if you shoot the Carnifexes and
get
wound
to move
them, they get to D6 plus 2,
Yep.
and they're allowed to end in engagement range.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I think I am okay with that. If I do that, shoot and do that, he can pop up. 2-up save.
2-up save.
And then if you don't want to break coherence, you'd have to put in the guy in front. So if I can do that, he can get that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
See. I have 2 CB right now. You also have 2 CB?
I do, because I didn't use my hive turret, and I will flip this over.
There you go. Get it again. Movements. I want to have one guy there. So maybe he'll run and grab that. He can push up for that. Maybe deal with that. Push. Pushing. Could have done the up down to him, but it's too late to cleric, so they drew. So yeah, let's do my movement phase now. Let's just get the first one out of the way. Okay. Just the one you're most likely going to want to react to. And right there.
So that guy is ending there, and that was the one I did not shoot, right?
Correct. He is full.
He is full. 10 wounds.
12.
12. I'm more scared of him than the shooty one.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to use my hive turret, and we will Overwatch.
Okay.
Everything is free now. Are you within 12?
Yes, I am.
Both or just the one?
Both.
Both. All right. So we're gonna add 2d6 into, or 2d3 into the Carnifex cup. So we're gonna add an extra 5 shots. Okay. So we're just looking for 6s.
Pretty good so far.
Not bad. And we get those sweet, sweet rerolls. The Carnifex crew dice had a bad showing last time on stream, so we're hoping to make up for it this time. Which is not bad. So I will put 8 saves.
That's okay. 8 lethal hits.
8 lethals onto the thing. It'll be -2. I can see all of you.
Correct. 8 5-ups. 5-ups. Save these 3, and then 6 of Feel No Pain. Feel only 3.
Oh well, not bad.
Down to 9. Okay. There we go. That eases things a little bit for me. Let's put this guy up. He's going to end up in the cover here, which he should fit. Let me double check that before I move him. Yep, he should comfortably fit in there. So he will comfortably fit in there. And then this guy here, he's going to want to see and deal with some things, which makes things interesting. As you are annoying, but I'm not going to be able to do too much about that unless I deal with the big guy. She can always drop down, worst comes to worst, because he's probably might get engaged. We'll see. Depends on how far you move and how far I charge. How far is he here? Looks like potentially within. I pulled him closer because the wings have spikes. Look at this charge. Looks like an 8 or a 9 to get there. What comes to worse? See if I just shove myself to the furthest point outwards. Was your intention to make sure he was fully hidden?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Okay,
So
so
I
you
need
might have
to
to
back him up a bit.
Where's the? Am I passing the laser pointer? Yeah. Just want to make sure. Might have to just. The furthest I can go is this point. So I'm gonna say no. I can't see you.
All right.
So in that case, if I want to pivot, it takes 2 inches of movement. So instead, I'm going to have to do some finicky movement here. I'm going to borrow some of these dice to represent where he starts. This is the fun thing with the new movement shenanigans, is that with a larger base, getting the move becomes easier yet more difficult if you don't want to pivot. So I don't want to pivot.
I mean, it's really hard not to pivot, but you got to be really careful. But I mean, I think you've done it, but it is a pain.
So first 10 inches of movement goes to there.
Okay.
First 10 of movement.
You're just gonna just put your model right on top of that.
Yep. And then I got 2 inches of movement after that. Feel a lot easier. And then I get
The neuroelectric scary zone is there.
there. Perfect. Pop one of these guys off the measures. Ends right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to end just outside of that.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan, Jesse's in chat, and he was triggered that you about you shooting that brigand.
Oh, yeah, because he died.
Because you did, yeah.
He did 3 damage to me.
Oh, Jesse, do you mean Jordan's friend?
Yeah.
Oh. Who's that guy?
Wish.com Jordan.
Let's see, when he wasn't on the team at the time, so when you're on the team, your brigands have better saves.
Correct. Maybe you have a feel of pain.
Yeah.
That helped, right?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you saved 3 on the you saved 3 on the Feel No Pain, didn't you? Or
2. I went
2?
from 5 to 3.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. My one Carnifex put 9 lethals onto.
Yes, I do. That was funny.
It was funny. I enjoyed that.
As did I. It was
I don't
amusing
think
to
Jordan's
watch.
friend enjoyed that though.
No, Jordan's friend didn't really. And then he messed up his positioning at the end of the game and lost it
Yeah.
because he didn't put the brigand on the objective for the OC. Shame.
Shameful.
For shame.
So yeah. Again, I have another Nerlictor here.
Yeah.
So.
This guy I might end up charging forward. So.
Okay.
Because you're outside of range from the wall, correct?
Yeah.
So I may just end up shoving myself right there. Because if I can get the long, it's a long bomb charge. Maybe I'll just position and shoot.
Yeah. So that's the scary zone.
Yes.
But if you make the long bomb charge, you get to put him in night jail.
I do. Wait a second. He's right against the wall here. I just move as straight as possible there. That looks like
A 10?
it looks like a 10 to get within an inch of him and right against the wall. That is tempting. That is very tempting.
Just as a heads up, he does have fights first.
Oh no.
It's EP2, 2 damage. It's
Nice.
it's not bad.
I have a giant laser sword.
Yeah, but I will get to fight first.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He's strength 7 now, right?
Strength 8.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
He can kill marine characters well.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to risk the 10? I feel like I want to risk the 10.
Okay.
The 10's kind of fun.
That will stop you from getting area denial.
That would. That's a valid point.
Not that I'm talking you out
He's
of
wanting to go there. Meanwhile, I could just shoot and remove some stuff. And it,
And
this
5 points is 5 points.
That is correct. Especially for air denial.
5
It's a
points
good
is
secondary.
super premium.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, defense stronghold used to feel real bad, but now it's like, oh, 3 points.
Big guy's going to move 6 so far.
Yep.
I have another 6 inches of movement. I'm not going to pivot. I'm going to say outside of your scary zone.
Okay, sounds good.
There's no... Okay, good. It's just an open area. So he's just going to sit there, nice and cozy. Say hello. See how the local wildlife is. You are annoying. So I just leave you. I mean, you'll get 1 extra secondary point.
But like with the raised banners, it probably is kind of moot.
Yeah. Do I just shove you around? I mean, if I can't shoot an assault, and touching doesn't help me, so he is just going to make a normal move.
Okay.
Over to here for now. To hold my primary. Because at this point, if I'm getting air denial, whether or not I get engaged won't matter, so she can probably say hello. So that's going to be my regular moves.
Okay.
I'm going to bring in my friend here.
Okay.
She's going to show up 9 inches away. Just to zap.
Shoot the Sportman.
Pretty much. Let's just put her there.
Cool.
You can't show up on my opponent's zone yet with your reserves.
And she is a lone operative?
She is. So that's why I'm just thinking about where. Because you can drop them down.
Yep.
Which is always an option. So I feel like the safer bet for her for now is over here.
Sounds good.
And if you do try to swarm her, so be it. All right, so that's going to be my movement phase.
Okay.
A time for the shooting phase. Let's do the easier options. Let's do the 36-inch guns. I believe they're 36 on their las cutters for the 2 Knight Atrapos. So they have their 36. Pretty sure this guy in the back is within 36. He is. The guy in front, is he within 24? He is.
So we're doing some gargoyle barbecue.
Oh, hello. Yes, the guy in the back there.
Yep.
In fact, let's start with the Helvarian at the very back. So he's got a 36-inch stubber and I believe either 48 or 60-inch autocannons.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 48 for now because I know they changed ranges in that. So 2 Helvarian autocannons and the stubber into
the gargoyles.
Actually, I need to readjust because I have some things I think I might adjust on. Armor autocams are 48. He is 36. Here, yeah, he's gonna be good another way. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Helvarian. Sorry, I nudged him a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna start with the Helvarian.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a CP. I'm gonna go down to 1 CP now. And I'm gonna do Squire's duty.
Okay, this guy absolutely is not supposed to be on the...
Oh, did you... Okay.
Yeah,
that changes things.
Okay.
All right.
Because that wouldn't have changed, because he couldn't have shot the...
Yeah, so you'd have to
yeah,
pivot sideways.
Sorry.
All good. In that case, then, he's just... I'm not gonna do any strats yet. I just do the Helvarian into your guys there.
Sounds good.
Let's do the Helvarian with his... Let's just get the stubber out of the way first. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. These are shrink 4, -1, 1 damage.
Okay.
I get 1 free roll hit and 1 free roll wound. I'm not going to use that here.
Yep.
Wound on 3. 1 wound at -1.
So main cover, so 6 up. We're okay.
Makes it. Okay. Let me just... I'll do this after my shooting phase. I'm going to make a little card so that I can put down and say, hey, here's my rerolls, and I'll remove them when I'm done.
Right.
The 2 Helvarian autocannons. 8 shots into them. These are strength 9, -1, flat 3.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Use a reroll hit. That was a miss. Move that there.
And 2s.
2s at -1. 5 wounds.
All right, 5 6s. Nope, 5 dead.
Okay. Next, I will do my Cerastus Atrapos with one of his 2 guns that are in range. Just the las cutter on low intensity. So this guy here into them.
Yep.
2d6 shots, not blast, but sustained 1. 8 shots. These are hitting on 3s, 6s are sustained. 1 miss, 2 sustained. These are 7 -1, 2 damage.
Right, so look for 2s.
I'm going to reroll a wound roll. I had to reroll a hit roll. Oh well. That'll be 7 saves.
7 6 ups. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Nope, they're dead.
Okay. And then let's do this unit next. So those 2 back there have fired. No, let's do the assassin. Assassin's just gonna flamethrower your little.
Oh, you can just...
Yeah, it's auto hitting and it's strength 5.
Yep. I am T2.
Yes. AP2 will go right through. Now I will use Squire's duty on the Carnifex crew.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the. Should be a cover. He's within 12, so it's maybe. Let's start the Helvarian's going to fire at the Carnifex crew.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command point crits for a rapid regeneration, giving them a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Okay. Do the autocannon shots first. 8 shots there.
Yep.
These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1 of them. Reroll 1 of them. Into the Carnifex crew from the Helvarian here. These are now strength 10 because of Squire's duty.
So 3s.
3s. I got to reroll 1 of them because the Ladle of the Tyrant. That will be now 5 saves at AP2 instead of AP1 because the Squire's duty.
Okay.
You will have cover.
So back down to AP1.
I think. Let me double check with the laser because he has his funky vision. Who are you allocating it to?
It'll have to be the guy in the front.
Then I can fully see both.
Okay,
So
so
no cover.
AP2.
Yep.
Okay, so 4-ups. Oh, that's not good.
3 damage each.
So
So 3 damage at a time.
I'm debating. You're gonna charge, or potentially charge. Got 8 wounds. That was real bad.
That was an unfortunate roll. You do show the film of pain, but
I do have the film pain. That's 12. Might survive. Then you charge, and then I give the unit film pain again. If you charge the front one and kill it, will I be able to pile in, or is that just am I just gonna be out of combat?
if I kill it and don't consolidate,
Yeah.
you would not be able to pilot it. For
Okay.
me.
Yeah. It's a tough decision. So the only other guns that are going into it are the guy in the front.
Currently, just the guy in front.
Guy in the front makes the charge harder. No, we're not going to. So
You're not gonna-
no,
okay.
we're not going to do the reroll. So this is just going to be 9 feeling pains.
They're 3
12,
damage each.
12 feeling pains.
And
sorry.
you have 8 wounds each.
Yeah.
You might want to save 3 of them for afterwards, just in case.
Right. Okay, so we got 6.
Taking
We're
5.
We're going to feel 5.
Got
So
it.
down to 3.
3.
So next one,
Just realized there's no clock on the table. I have
Ah.
no idea where it is. But okay.
I
he's alive.
with 1, and then the
1.
last 3.
And then the last 3.
Just
barely.
kills him.
Just kills him.
And then
does he
his,
explode?
and then his heavy stubber.
Yep.
I've already used my rerolls, so 5 hits. These are strength 4, so winning on 6. Strength 5 now, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
1 more wound at AP2.
1 more wound at AP2. 4 up.
Nope.
4 up. Oh, jeez.
5 up.
Oh. No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, yes.
Damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. Nope. All right. Ooh. Well, this is going to be a short game if we can't make saves.
Do you want to search forward move?
I do not.
Okay. Next, I will do this guy here. Is this a regular lictor?
This is a regular lictor.
Does he-
Actually, I might. Hold on. So he is on 7 wounds.
Because he took 1.
He took 1. Let's roll it. I mean, we may
You're
as
going to
well.
move forward?
Maybe. Okay, so we can move 8.
8.
That doesn't get us an engagement.
No. Do you have to move the full 8?
No, I can move up to.
Okay. You might not want to move the full distance because I do have this guy that can see up to there.
So right now, what is your charge?
Right now, my charge to him,
Yeah.
I cannot charge.
Okay. So we're just gonna
Just end within 12.
and then move him slightly up more, just to give him a bit more.
So you want to be within or outside? Of 12?
Just outside of 12.
Just outside of 12.
So I'm just moving ever so closely, but then this guy can move more.
Okay. So it's a regular lictor.
Regular lictor.
I'm gonna fire. So you can only do the surge move once per turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the stubber into him, and I'm gonna
Yep.
put the thermal spear into the lictor.
Okay. So the lictor is stealth, so it'll just be -1 to hit.
So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Reroll 1 for the Layla the Tyrant. 1 hit. Strength 12.
So you're winning on 2s.
2s. At wounds at -4.
Okay, so that just goes through.
This you're within 12, so it's in the melter range because it's a
Yep.
24-inch melta. D6 plus 4.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's be 7 damage.
That exactly kills him.
Perfect.
It's unfortunate.
Use your little token. I'm gonna put it beside your new lictor for now.
Yep.
So they've fired. They've dealt with that. Cannot charge.
I
Dealt
forgot to
with
put the
this.
clock on the table, but I don't think we're going to need it.
Probably not for this game. This is gonna be very intense. That will be it for my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna score 5 for area denial, and then I'm going to discard engage on all fronts for a CP.
All right. Well, that was on.
And then raise banners.
Yep.
1,
2.
Yep. You always put that in the spot where I would have gotten engaged if I scored it.
Yep, I did it.
That was a really bad turn 1 for me.
That was rough.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. So he's OC 8. What's his OC?
10.
10. So we have 18 OC on there currently.
Correct.
Okay. That's a few. All right. Command phase stuff. Nobody owes you a battle shock.
Nope.
I'm gonna get 5 for primary.
Yep.
Did not expect to lose my lictor. All right. As far as synapse goes, we'll put them in synapse, and we will put. We are still in
With an
range.
18-inch range for that,
18
right?
range, yeah. So nothing really of consequence, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess I could have fired him into your little guys in the objective.
This is supposed to be a closed
Oh,
wall.
it's supposed to be closed?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
That's yeah, that's why we have it like that.
We'll have the thingamajiggers where we have adapters coming from Minor Creations at
Sounds
minorcreations.com for all your minor creations.
So that's about 25 from that guy. So I get a flat 10 move. I can advance and charge, so that gets me to 16. So that gets me, if I roll a 6, that's a 9. Not the best. What's his OC?
Also 10.
Also 10. And you're outside the battle shock zone.
That's a bit more likely. If you roll average, you're probably looking at 8 or 9 as well, rather than you to roll 6.
Yeah, but he has a sweep that just will annihilate me, I believe.
Yeah, you got 12 attacks, 7 minus 1, 2, sustained 1.
Yeah, so that's not really a thing.
Hitting on freeze.
So I don't think we're gonna try and go for this objective anymore. So I think we're gonna try and control these 3.
Okay.
So with that in mind, if I move 8 to here,
You could still shoot.
still shoot, but it would be illegal charge. I guess I could go into the building here. So
If you...
yeah, so that gets me exactly
Right
to
there.
the wall, and to the wall to you. It's an 11.
11, maybe a 10.
Maybe a 10. Okay.
Oh, the range. We don't mind if I just make sure stuff is
Yeah, no, that's okay.
on the template, on the edge.
All right, so I think that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna put him here.
You want to move? Yep, you'd be able to draw a line of sight no matter what.
Yeah.
Got the
the
little claw sticking out front.
Carnifex. Or Chris, is this supposed to be a solid wall here?
Just play it that way for now till we get the things. It's too
Alright.
hard for everyone to play memory.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't want to play Mental Warhammer.
That's fun. I might react here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be spicy. However, if I Overwatch, you can surge move towards me. Can't
I can and get into engagement,
That
but
would be spicy. But that would also remove if I can do enough damage, and you can't feel no pain. I have 2 CP. How much CP do I have right now? 3. Yeah, I'm gonna react to that. I'm gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
With the Warglaive.
Okay.
2 shots. I need 6s. I get to reroll one of them. I need a 6. Nope.
Okay.
And then the 6 stubber shots. 'Cause
Stubbers.
if one of those got through, 1 hits. Strength 4, so 6s. That's a wound at -1.
3 up. Okay.
Take a damage down to 6.
All right.
Because if one of those multi shots got through,
Yeah.
then that would help a lot.
Yep.
Because it's DC plus 4.
Okay, so we'll do our search move.
Yep.
We'll move. We
Up
can
to 5.
We can move up to 5. So we're just gonna move 1.1 away, so we just can't fail our charge.
Yep.
You don't have any reactive moves or anything?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, great.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess that would trigger reactive moves as well.
No.
It cancels a no move, doesn't it?
Okay, so I think the plan is we are going to try and kill these 2, and hopefully the guy in the center.
Okay.
Is the idea. So we're gonna advance the Hormagaunts. Okay, so they're moving 13.
Nice and fast.
We'll get them to there, which gives me a
9 charge.
9-inch charge. We're okay with that.
There you go. And then just follow along. Poor little guy. So discarded so easily.
These guys are so much more better balanced than the old sculpts. Except for this guy. This guy kind of is a little
A little
there,
wonky.
but that's okay. So we are here. This lictor is going to advance.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. People are more motivated this turn, which makes me happy.
More willing
We
to
just
push.
have evidence that you can roll something other than a 1 for an advance now.
Yeah, and then
So we don't want to hear you complain ever again.
I mean, he did a lot of complaining about the first turn.
I have
That was
I
pretty
have
rough.
I have like 5 minutes of complaint equity. Okay, so what I would like is to get into a position where I can shoot them or him, depending on how things go. So we're just gonna roll their advance.
Okay.
They don't move very far. So they're gonna move 7. But I think I can put them in this terrain feature.
Yep.
And then
see both.
I should be able to do both. So we're 24.
And you're AP3, so the cover won't really matter.
Yeah.
And my involved no matter what.
Yeah. So okay. So 24 is roughly there. So as long as they are all
Avoiding that back corner.
yeah, and we can move 7. So this should be no problem. 3, 4, 5.
Basically 24-inch las cannons on those things.
Yes, hitting on 2s. And this one moves.
The hitting on 2s is nice.
Yeah, especially when the Excrin can give them reroll 1s. Okay, and speaking of the Excrin, I don't think I can get into a position where I can shoot both. Unless, I guess, if I stick my nose out, I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan.
Well, depending on how far you want to move forward, you could potentially get to a point where you could see both him and this guy.
Yeah.
But that would put you further closer forwards, and I don't know how close you want to be.
Actually, that is a good point. We might change this a little bit. He's actually just going to go here instead.
They have enough movement; they can wiggle over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I want to be. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I want to be able to see this one because we're going to shoot this one and charge this one.
Yep.
I believe is the plan. So we just got to make sure everyone. So
This is turn 2, correct?
this is turn 2. But I get to have a little bit of a go turn nowadays, which is fun.
Yeah.
Because before I used to just have to cower in fear. Okay, so yeah, everyone can see that one. Everyone can see that one. I am happy. So where would I need to get to be able to see him?
I'm gonna hold that up for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So with the line of sight and with the way objective works, if you want to see him, you just need to get to there.
Okay, so we can just do that with a regular move. So we'll just do an advance just so there's no issue. So he's moving 10. So we will just go like that.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see him.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to be further back, so it'd be harder for if anything survived to charge.
Yeah, so we can do that and then we'll just do a pivot.
Yep. So you
Cool.
should have enough movement there.
And then the Hive Tyrant is just going to advance here. So he will have, everything will have assaults.
Yep. And they already have.
And
lethal hits.
they just
Very
normal
good.
last moved.
Lethal hits part won't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so are we bringing in gargoyles? I don't think so. Do I want to bring in the other exocrine? If I could borrow the laser again.
Yes, you may.
So there's no spot there. No
If
spot.
you like those lasers, guys, they're for
No,
sale
they're
by minorcreations.com.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I think we might put it back here just to.
Support that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I think I need to kill at least
These guys.
at least 2 things this turn.
Okay.
So we'll just place them here.
Okay. Is that your move phase?
Is that my movement phase? They moved. My Biobar is just gonna move on to my home objective, so I control it, which is smart. He's supposed to be on the objective. Everything's moved. Everything's how I want it. Yes, that is my movement phase.
Okay. And a rapid ingress Canis Rex for free.
Sounds good.
Because he can do a free strat once per turn as well.
Yep.
So where do I want him to show up? Because he can show
It's
up.
once per turn?
Yeah, for Canis Rex, it's once per turn.
Oh, God.
So he could, in theory, show up right in front of you.
Mhm.
But that's giving you some free shots with those guys, to the guys that don't quite want to just hand over. Now, if I set him up right, I could put him 12 inches away so that you can't charge him if you shoot everything off the table.
Yep.
If you charge me, I can hit you back and remove that. Now, that's always an option there. I could put him over here and shove towards your home field and make it a bit more difficult for you. Now, he's right there. So if I just want to show up 9 over there, that just gives you some shot options either way. Could give him the cover. I can't show it back here because it's only turn 2. I feel like I've got enough over here, so I'm going to drop him over here within 6 of the board edge. They have a 24-inch range.
Yep.
So if I step outside of 12 here, a 6-inch widget. 12-inch widgets. These widgets from minercreations.com, made by Dan Miner, are quite nice.
Sorry, did you say minercreations.com?
Yeah, minercreations.com.
And that's where you can get these fancy movement sticks?
Yes.
What about these lasers? Where do you get these from?
Also from minercreations.com.
Minercreations.com.
Link in the description.
I love being a shill for Dan. So if I drop there, he can definitely in range. He might not be.
Yeah, so the only thing you have to worry about is like the Overwatch threats.
Pretty much. And that's... And then with a line of sight blocking there, it's going to limit you to maybe one shooting. And you might need that for elsewhere, so... think I'm going to be content dropping there.
Okay, sounds good.
And just staring you in the face.
All right.
You may now continue your turn.
Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Carnifex.
Okay.
He's going to put his 6-inch, unless you're in range of the 6-inch gun. Doubt it.
Yes.
Oh, you are. Okay, yeah, so everything's going into that one.
Okay, the ranged boy.
Yeah, so we'll do the funny
6-shot little gun.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Those are 5 shots.
I'm going to puke on you. So hitting on 4, 6s are lethal.
Well, 2 lethals.
This is not where we want it, though. I'll hit. And this is going to be wounding you on 6s.
Didn't want to just fish for lethals before?
Nah.
Well, that's all good.
It's right.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, no AP.
Make both.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so then D3 is going to be 3. So we're going to get 15 shots.
Spicy.
With our good gun.
To be, what, all -5?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Oh, are you missing a blue dice somewhere?
Maybe. I might have it placed on the board somewhere. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Or is it in your Carnifex cup?
It might be in the Carnifex cup, but we don't need it anymore. All right, so looking for 4s, 6s are lethal. That was not great.
Just like, there we go.
Wounding on 5s, so I don't know if fishing makes sense.
2 more lethals.
2 more
2
lethals,
more hits.
3 misses, and then these are 5s. Not great today. Only
5.
Only 5 out of ugh.
Yeah, the Helverin right here, which had cover. 3 would go through. 6 out feeling pain. Feels 3.
Yep.
Down to 7.
Down to 7. All right. So Excrin number 1, which is that one there, is going to shoot him as well.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3.
I will have cover.
Yep.
But it's AP 3.
AP 3.
Okay,
So it's going to
continue.
be 7 shots.
These are 3.
Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal.
Okay.
No lethals.
5 hits.
And then you are T10.
Yes.
So I'm wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Just 1 AP 3.
5 up no matter what. Makes it 5 up.
Okay, this is unfortunate.
So they fired and they have fired. You have this X screen that can see him and the big guy, and you have them. They can see pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. This is not how I wanted this to go. How many wounds on the guy I've been shooting?
9 and 7.
9 and
7 for the Helverin even shooting out.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was at 10 before because he did 2 damage. Down to 10. 3 from the Carnifex crew down to 7.
Yeah.
X screen.
Yeah, this
not hurt,
is not what I want.
Not ideal.
Really hoping to put the las cannons into there. Still might. All right, we're gonna split focus a little bit. So this X-Grin is actually gonna shoot him.
Big guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we're gonna kind of go from there. This is
Oh, okay.
we'll use our high turn reroll.
That's fair.
'Kay.
Much better.
8 is much better. 1, 2, 3, 8. All right, so we're hitting on 3s because we moved. 6s are lethal.
There we go. 3 lethals.
Better.
Much better.
2 misses, and then these are wounding on 5s.
Yep. Toughness 12. Out of the box. So 3 lethals.
3 lethals, AP 3.
5 ups. Fail all 3.
So
So it
that
would
will
be
be
9.
9.
6 up feeling pains. I feel 4 of them.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled. Yep. So it feels 5.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
He's down to 20.
can't do much about that.
I don't know why, Chris, But the Ceras class has more wounds than the Dominus class.
Yeah, I noticed that when you had the 25 out there.
Yeah, it's weird. Dominus are 24.
So this Malceptor is going to shoot here because that's all I can shoot.
Okay.
5 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s and 6s are lethal.
All hit at least.
All hit, and then we're winning on 5s. This one, AP2.
1 at AP2. I will not feel that.
Oh boy. So he's down to 20. Okay. So yeah, blast cannons.
Do you want to fire this guy into him for extra shots?
Sure. D3 is gonna be 3
shots.
Good. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Yep. Kind of the Hive Tyrant into this big guy here.
And then wounding on 5s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, AP2.
We'll feel both.
6.
6 damage. 6 of Feel No Pain. I'll feel 5 of that.
Okay, so down to 15.
Yes.
Okay, so that's an interesting number now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, now you've actually made it harder for me.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to figure extra little shots here and there could matter.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's move with your way.
So he's in range of him. Around 7. He's probably a bigger problem. And we are going to charge him. So yeah, we're going to put the las cannons into him.
Okay.
And we're going to put the Neuro Tyrant Flamer into this guy.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, so the Zone Throats are going into the Armature in the middle. And the Neuro Tyrant Flamer is going into the...
Excuse me, he's not an Armature.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's a full knight.
Full Knight.
Cerastus. So the 6 las cannons into him. The Flamer into this Armature.
Yeah. So we're going to do the Flamer first.
Okay.
2d6 is going to be 9.
9 hits.
Your toughness 10.
Correct. So your strength 6.
Strength 5.
Okay. So winning on 6s.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the other detachment gives it +1 strength, which I don't have, so we're looking for 6s. So it'll be 2, AP1 ignores cover.
So down to 4s.
And this is 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, out of the box for the Feel No Pain. Heals 4.
All right.
He is down to 5.
Down to 5. Alrighty. And then, yeah, the 6
las
las cannons
cannons.
into here. So
this one I will rotate because that feels worth it, if that's okay.
So down to 1 CP.
Yes.
Yep. So
Around
we have 6 stacks. We are hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal, and we are rerolling 1s.
Correct. Very accurate. 2 lethals.
2 lethals, all hit.
These
and
are
then
strength 12,
so winning
4s.
2 more. Do I want to? I'm gonna spend a CP to.
Do you already reroll?
I have already in the
number
yeah,
of
I have. Yeah, I can't double up anymore.
So
this is 4
wounds.
4
Now, on 4-ups, I have 1 CP left, Chris. 2 to get through. These are D6 plus 1 each.
D6 plus 1.
So the maximum of 14. You have no of the shooting, correct?
No.
You just have them that can charge and then potentially him.
Yeah.
Feel like that's worth it here. I'm going to CP reroll one of these, going down to 0.
Yep.
Was not worth it, unfortunately. So 2 will go through for D6 plus 1 each.
So this will be 9 damage.
9 damage. 9 6-up Feel No Pains. Out of the box. I will feel 8.
Okay, so down to 7.
Yes. Which is enough to force him to make a battle shock test.
That's good. Oh wait, and then
No, 7. Down to 7. I should have been numbers right.
believe that's all my shooting, so we're just gonna put a Spore Mine here in a spot where it makes it annoying for you to drop your Calidus.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Because it's annoying to deal with the Calidus, it's annoying to shoot. Do you want it to be annoying to shoot, or do you want to be in the way of my Calidus?
I just want to make it so your Calidus has to.
Because if you want to do that, being right here would be the worst spot for me. Not touching the train right in the middle there. The reason why is because this guy can't see. I'd have to move up and get past that to shoot him.
Right.
This guy would have to move back to shoot at him.
Right.
I would have to drop the Calidus over here to deal with that.
Sounds good.
That is the most annoying spot currently.
Great. Okay. So we're gonna do some charges. We're gonna do easy charge first. Carnifex is. Do I want to charge both? I don't think I can.
You can't, but you could charge this guy and then pile into
Yeah.
him.
All right. So that's the plan. So yeah, we're gonna charge the guy in front of us.
Okay.
Oh my god, we made it. So we'll.
Are you sure about that?
We're just gonna go like this.
Yeah.
And like.
If you kill him, you should have enough movement to.
Yeah. So we'll go here. So then we're on the objective.
Yep. Because he only rolled a 7, and I don't. Would he have the base? Because you do have enough movement for that.
I guess I can.
There you go. There you go.
Block him.
Now he can't. He
All right.
definitely can't make it in.
So, the Malceptor is going to try and charge the full knight. I think we decided we need
10 or 11?
10.
I think
11.
11. Okay. Oh, need a 5. Need a 5. Oh,
We're sure it's not 10?
double check.
Okay, let's. We got
Bring in
got
the
the
sticks,
sticks.
from Dan. Let me carefully move this out of the way. From Dan Minor Creations and DanMinorCreations.com.
Nope.
No.
No,
Okay.
we need an 11. Oh, that's so sad. All right. No, we're not rerolling that.
Okay.
That's wild. But 7 wounds we could actually
Hurt it with the little guys.
do with the little guys, so we're gonna do that.
But they have lethal hits.
We need a 9. That's not good enough. I have 2 CP, so we will reroll. No.
No. Okay.
All right. That will be it for charges.
Open me like a tin can.
All right. You have 5 wounds left, so we'll just do the card effects first, just because it's fun.
What's your AP?
This is AP 0.
Okay.
So,
Rerolling?
yeah.
You want to fish for lethals in this case?
Yeah.
Lethal
One lethal, 2 hits. This is strength 7, so 5s. Just the 1, no AP.
Make it.
Yep. And then old 1 eye.
With his 6 attacks.
Ooh. And you get no invul in melee, right?
Correct. I just have an armor save.
So we're looking for 3s. 6s are lethal. 1 lethal.
Rerolling.
Rerolls.
2 lethals.
Lethals. And then this is strength 15.
So
So
we
winning
have
on
3.
3s.
A funny number.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend our
What's your AP?
3.
I have
Six.
the 6 up armor save against.
6 up armor set.
I have 5
Okay,
points.
fine.
I save 1.
Yep.
So 3 go through.
This is going to be hold up. This is only 11 damage.
I have 5 wounds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a CP to reroll that one.
You want to guarantee it?
Yeah. We like
Really got to make sure. I guess.
I wanted to kill 2 things. I'm only killing 1 thing this turn.
Much
yeah.
better.
Okay, so this is
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
be
roll this handful.
Sure.
He dies.
Yeah.
Does he explode? God, no, he doesn't explode.
Yeah. This has been really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only worth 2 points. I was expecting to kill minimum 2 things this turn, not
I mean,
1.
he did bring him down to 7,
Yeah.
and if he moves, you get Overwatch, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that was just really bad.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll get another 3 for behind enemy lines.
Consolidate in time.
No,
Only 3.
because I just have the 1 model. He shot it. Am I consolidating? I think I am.
No, it's 3 and 4 now.
3 and 4. Something like that.
I also ran into an interesting conundrum that I'd like to ask chat. I'm gonna assume no here for now, but do you have to pay for pivoting when you consolidate or pile in?
I think you do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
In this case, it's fine. It wouldn't have made any difference. You don't move it an inch.
Yeah, it's just hard
even
to
then,
maneuver
yeah.
with the claws and stuff.
It's.
works
I
out.
don't think they intended it. I
Probably
think they
not.
should have just used normal move, charge move.
Yeah.
But,
They didn't
I'm gonna
say
kick you.
really.
I might actually back up on my consolidate because I don't know if Canis can actually get in here. So
I'm gonna kick you.
Yep.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 for free because Layla the Tyrant. These are strength 6.
it's 5s.
Reroll 1 because Layla the Tyrant. 1 wound, no AP. Feel the damage.
All right. Well, if this is just how this
6 out of
game's
5.
gonna go, then I
I'm
don't know,
sorry.
man.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
So we're both at 1 CP.
We are.
Yeah, this is incredible.
This is the rough part.
This is incredibly frustrating.
I don't blame you for that, especially with. I guess that's kind of the hard part with lethals, is that you're relying on the 6s sometimes in certain cases, like this matchup. I know, at least with Grey
Yeah.
Knights.
I mean, that's like 1,500 points of my army to take out 1 thing.
Yeah.
It's just we're supposed to be better than that now, but I guess we're not. All good. So he'll need a battle shock.
Yes, he will. Before anything, though, I'm deciding. So she's gonna go up. I don't think I want him to go up. I just want him to move. Yeah, he's just gonna move. I've not yet, because this is up down. I'm deciding whether or not I want to trigger this guy's up down, and I don't think I do want to right now, because he's got stuff he just wants to walk towards. Yep, so now I'm going to go to secondaries, see what I draw. So first one is containment. Second one is sabotage, both actions, which means I wouldn't be able to charge. Sabotage is
Action in terrain outside of
one unit of the
deployment
army
zone.
that is within a terrain feature and not within your deployment zone. The unit has to be not within my deployment zone. So with where he is standing, he could do sabotage, I believe.
Yep.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Provided he passes his battle shock.
That is the main thing. I'm just looking over stuff, and then containment is battlefield edge. So
Containment is usually a free 6 points.
It could be. I mean, he's got that guy there, and Canis.
Yeah, and the guy. But then I can't charge.
Or your
so.
Calidus.
Battle shock test for this guy. Yep. Do I? Because this is off just as regular battle shock.
Yeah.
You can't force any other battle shock tests right now, correct?
I could call Shadows.
All shadows. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Oh, he's battle shocked.
All right.
So it's one less primary.
Well,
that makes it
yeah.
a little more interesting.
Cool.
Thank you for your special battle shock tokens. So, command phase. That's going to be it, because you don't have any Titanic, so those buffs don't matter.
So you get 10 for primary?
Yes, I will. 10 for primary. And getting points is going to be a little trickier this turn. That's for him there. He is currently in combat. I could move out of the way if I fall back, and I can do that onto the objective. Yeah. He's going to fall back.
Okay.
Up to 12 inches. So he's going to fall back here, out of line of sight, and onto the objective.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Now, if I move in a certain way, I can prevent you from surge moving close. No, you can still fit through that gap. Just to make it awkward for you if I want to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to shoot and then charge. He has 5 wounds left. If I move, someone can see. That's an Overwatch I don't quite like, but it is an Overwatch I will have to deal with. So this guy's going to move forward.
Okay.
Not quite a ton, but enough. Need a 24-inch range here. This is the only thing is that, although your last turn didn't go well, if you spec in your Overwatch, I could just lose a big knight here.
Yeah, my
Well, then you're 6s.
shooting
so.
is underperforming.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I need to just make a push this turn.
Yep.
He's just going to walk up to 10. Gonna have to pivot to fit in this little gap, so I'm going to only move up to 8. And outside of an inch there.
Okay. So, and he 5-up pinball?
Yes.
Okay. But 2-up save or 3-up save to start?
3 save to start.
So,
I'm on 5s.
you're on 5s. I think I need to make this happen. So yeah, I'm gonna use my Hive Tyrant, and the Zone Throw unit is going to Overwatch.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get 1 or 2 through. Is the Neuro Tyrant within 18?
Currently, yes.
Okay, so we can do that as well.
Yep.
All right, so Chris, I'm using my Hive Tyrant's stratagem to Overwatch the Canothorax.
I have my free. I haven't used yet, but it won't matter right now. Continue.
So the Flamer is going to be 3.
Okay.
Okay.
6s.
6s. Nope. Okay, and then last
6
cannon
last shots.
Oh, there's one.
1.
This one.
Now here's a curious question.
Yep.
Oh, no, we've already gone on the math for this. I was going to want the blast versus the lance. I guess the blast is only better if there's volume and you get the blast
Yeah.
keyword. Okay. So 1 lance, 5 up. We'll save that. Okay.
Okay.
So you've overwatched.
Yep.
So now he's battle shocked but free to move. Okay. I will shove him forward up to here.
Okay.
Because he's basically going to be doing nothing. Otherwise, battle shot, can't use strats on him. He fell back. Touch that objective. Have this guy move forward up to 12 at an awkward angle. Just gonna shuffle sideways.
Do you want to stay outside of 6? You're not -1 to hit.
No, because I want to go charge. Okay. This guy, he's probably gonna end up doing containment.
Yep.
So he's just gonna. So either way, whichever one will complete faster potentially, but I think either way. He fell back, so he can't do the action. He's probably gonna want to charge, so probably not do the action. This guy here. So I need to be outside my deployment zone, which unfortunately he is there, and I can't fit anyone else there. So the most I could do is sabotage, so I'd have to give up something. I just need to be within the terrain piece, not wholly within for sabotage. Within a terrain feature. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and just you can't be in your deployment zone.
Yeah. So this guy is going to move up to 12.
Yep.
Basically end here. Be within the terrain feature, not my deployment zone, and he's going to probably do that there.
So sabotage takes a whole player turn. Yeah. So.
And containment is immediately. So
Well, it's not like any of his stuff's gonna die. So.
Okay, so the reserves. Oh, that helps. Let's drop. I know, way over here. You've already overwatched. So here's the thing. I can either use this. She can drop. Nah, it's not going to work because you've perfectly bubbled out, so I can't drop there.
All planned.
All as planned. So the best I can probably do is drop over here. Be within 12 of that guy at least. Not that's going to matter too much. So I'm thinking if I want to try and use the Vex aura to make things harder for you, because you've already used your high time reroll.
Yep.
He already has a built-in feel of pain. His won't matter as much. They wouldn't
Shout out
matter,
to
but I
our
can't get within
supporters,
12.
guys. MTT supporters in the coffee club. If
So
you guys
they're
want
going
to
to be able
support
to
the
use the feel
channel,
of pain no matter what. So I can't drop within outside of 9 and within 12. You've done a very good job there. So I think my best bet here is just going to make this X screen more likely to take some damage. Okay. Stay within a 9 of any of your guys. She will do containment there. He will do containment there, and he's going to end up doing sabotage.
All right, sounds good.
I'm going to go to shooting phase.
I just want to check one thing.
Rabbit Ingress.
Maybe. No, I can't. No, it's okay.
Because you have 1 CP right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yep. All right, I'm going to go to the shooting phase.
Sure.
Let's start with some easier targets. I want to do that there. You can charge. Let's just shoot. Fell back, doing an action, doing an action. So none of the armor guys are going to be able to do anything, so it's just the big guys, unfortunately. That's not there. Get charge, consult, and tag that. Can they fall back and charge, or is it just advance
No,
and charge?
it's just advance and charge.
Okay. They have a 3-up save base?
3-up save base, yeah.
So all 3 of them can see him, so if I just remove that, that could be something beneficial. But then there's that. Charging this may be difficult, so... Yeah, because I basically have to charge and end over there if I want to charge him, because that's in the way. So if I just charge him, because you have 5 wounds left, correct?
He has 5, yeah.
Yep. So I don't think I want to shoot them. I think I want to charge them. So he can shoot. They have 3 wounds each.
Yep.
Not within 12 of that guy. So my best bet is probably going to be dumping. Yeah, because they're more likely an issue right now, because they do the most damage. I'm going to start with this guy. Might as well just get out of the way. He's going to fire into them with his plasma pulsar on high intensity and the multi-laser.
How many shots is this going to be?
It'll be D6 plus blast. These are sustained 1, critting on 5s.
Okay.
And then it'll be 6 shots at 601. The big shots are 14 minus 3 flat 4.
Flat 4, and how many shots is that?
It'd be D6 plus blast, so D6 plus 1.
D6
with
plus
sustained 1, crit on 5s.
Hitting on 2s or 3s?
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Just have to spike my 4-up involves. And they're a flat 4.
They are flat 4.
Um,
Which is a slightly in your favor if you have Philippines, but also not as lovely.
yeah. I think we'll spend our CP here to do the Philippine on them.
Okay. Let me just do this for a second.
Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much the only one I use now.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good strat. And it helps a lot, but I do think there should be a bit more. Just seeing this. All right, just so I can keep track of what I use. Real hit, real wounds. So it'll be D6 plus 1 because of blast. 7 shots.
Sounds about right.
Yep. These are hitting on 2s, critting on 5s.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s, I'm going to reroll 1 hit roll. So 2 misses, but then 2 sustained 1 because I crit on 5s.
Then wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. Reroll 1 with my reroll wound roll. That is 5 saves.
Yep.
5 4 pinballs.
5 4-up involves. Drop 2.
Okay, 4 damage each.
4 damage each. So first guy.
1 more damage.
Oh, right, sorry.
All good.
Okay,
Loses
so he
1.
takes 1, and then he's dead.
Okay.
So 1 dead.
And then the multi-laser. 6 shots, hitting on 2s. These are strength 6, so winning on 3s, I believe.
I am T5.
T5. All right. So 1 miss, but 2 sustained.
Yep.
Winning on 3s. 6 at no AP.
Okay. Still.
3 up?
No,
No, you
I
have
have
6 up base armor.
I have a 5-up save and 4-up involve. So
4s.
1
goes through.
Okay.
5 Philippine. 1 damage.
Doesn't do it.
You're good.
All right.
Okay, so that was Cannon's Rex done. Let's do this big guy. I believe he's damaged. He should be below 3rd now. So I think 8 is the break point for him. 8 or 9.
Should be 9, I would believe.
It's 25. Let's do. It is 8. Okay. Let's fire his shots. They have a Philippine already. Gonna try and charge and hit him. He's gonna try and charge that. He's got that. Yeah, let's do him. So he's damaged.
Yep.
Because it's 7, so he has -1 to hit.
Yep.
He's gonna target this unit.
Again?
You
Okay.
are a monster unit, so I get +1 to hit.
Okay, sounds good.
So hitting on 3 still. He's going to be firing his Las Cutter at high intensity, which is D6 shots, not blast, but sustained 1.
Okay.
And then exact same profile as Canis Rex. And then the Graviton Singularity Cannon,
Okay.
which will be in its Singularity mode. So it'll be D3 shots, blast, devastating wounds, hitting on 3s, after +1 -1, 16 -4, D6 +1, hazardous.
Okay.
Lot of things.
Lot of
So let's do the Graviton Singularity Cannon. I love saying that.
Sounds good.
It'll be D3 +1 because you have at least 5 models.
I do.
Be 2 shots. These are hitting on 3s. I'm gonna use my Lail of the Tyrant reroll hit.
Okay.
That's 1 hit. These are strength 16.
So 2s.
That's a devastating wound.
Okay.
Dev wounds are still after all attacks.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put that to the side.
That's the side.
And then the Las Cutter, D6 shots, not blast, for 3. These are also hitting on 3s. I've already used my reroll hits, so I just have the reroll wound now. So put that aside. 3 sustained 1. 1 miss, 1 sustained.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. Use my reroll wound here. So 3 saves, -3. So 3 4-ups.
3 4-ups.
4 damage each. Only 1.
1.
So 4 Philippines.
So 4 Philippines on the first guy is 11
Just
on
enough
1.
to 1. And then D6 +1. Devastating wounds for 7 damage to him.
7 damage.
So it's 1
so,
wound.
Yeah. We'll,
Okay.
we'll just do that.
Sounds good. And the last knight here, is he within 24? He is. So I'm just going to repeat that, I think.
And hazardous on this
Oh,
guy?
yes, thank you. Hazardous. Does
He's-
not feel it.
Okay, great.
Last guy into this unit as well, because he's within 24.
Yep.
And I'm just going to do the exact same thing.
All right.
Graviton Singularity Cannon in hazardous mode. For 3 +1 is 4 shots. 'cause
So
you're still-
that's this guy?
Yes.
So he'll be an additional -1 because of the Melceptor.
Yep. And then +1 to hit because you're a monster. So
Yeah.
hitting on 3 still.
Hit on 3, so
So 4 shots total, because I roll a 3 on the D3, and you're still 5 models.
I am.
So hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 with a reroll hit roll from Layla of Tyrants for 3 hits. These are wounding on 2s because strength 16. I'm going to reroll 1 with the reroll wound roll. So it'll be 2 saves at -3, and then 1 dev wound after all attacks. Make
Okay.
both. And then the Las Cutter for D6 shots for 6 shots.
So +1, -1 again.
Yep. Hitting on 3, sustain 1. I've already used my rerolls, so it will be 3 misses, and then sustain 1. Wounding on 2s. 4 more saves.
All right. Well, they're the heroes we need.
They are. They're rolling really good.
Real good.
So 4 damage to the one guy.
Okay. So feeling pain. He's alive.
On 1 again.
And then I'm sure the devil.
D6 +1, dev wounds for 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Super dead.
So 1 more dice. They've been goddamn champions.
Yeah. I needed that.
Yes, you did. Which is good. Charges.
Sure.
He's going to charge at that big guy.
Okay.
How much
Just him.
Just him. Because if I have to charge the Homogons, I will.
So it's like a 3
Looks like a 3. He makes it.
on a 6.
Leave right there. He's going to charge both of these.
Okay.
He has fights first.
No.
Okay.
So it's just the regular lictor.
So how far away am I there? Looks like just outside of 4.
Okay.
So a 4-inch charge. He makes it.
On an 8. I don't think there's a world where my Hive Tyrant could heroic.
Do you have any CP left?
I do not, so it wouldn't matter.
And he's already used the free.
Yep.
Canis Rex is going to charge these guys.
Yep.
He makes it on a fork, so
Yep.
I'm just outside of an inch. So I'm just going to get within an inch.
Sounds good.
All right. I guess I probably could spend a CP to tank track that first one, but wouldn't matter too much.
All right, where would you like to start?
Yeah, because we're doing the other charges. Too late for that. I will start. Let's do Canis Rex.
Sure.
Canis Rex has 5 attacks. 5 attacks. I'm going to use his big Freedom's Hand.
Okay.
The Fist of Justice.
All right.
He's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Strength 20.
Fair.
-3.
Okay.
Flat 9.
Okay.
5 attacks hitting on 2s. Sustain 1. Crits on 5s.
All right, 2s and 2s.
So, Layla the Tyrant rerolls. Hitting on 2s. All hit. No sustained. That's tempting.
Are you?
I'm going to greet it.
I mean, you may as well.
I might as well. I'm going to greet it. I greeted it.
There you go.
Oh, greed pays
6 hits.
off.
I should keep my big mouth shut.
Wounding on 2s.
2s.
That is 6 at -3.
All right, so 6 5-ups.
No matter what, 5 ups.
Okay.
9 damage.
9 damage, so that guy's dead. Does he explode?
He's
Does
not. And then
And
5 on old One Eye.
5-ups.
Oh.
Oh,
Old One Eye takes 27 damage.
27 damage. All right, so we have he has a 5-up heal.
And he has, what, 9 wounds?
He has 9 wounds.
Okay.
So you never know.
I believe, you know what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 times.
Jordan, I want to see it, babe.
Please.
Do it.
please.
Do it.
I also want to see it.
As do I.
Well, not a great start. Okay,
Okay,
so
bit
we
better.
heal 5 down to
Okay.
4.
Second batch.
Second batch. Very dead.
Okay.
All right. So that's the unit dead.
There was a world. There's a world out there, Jordan, where you pulled that off.
Yeah.
You want me to make it? Oh,
That's okay. Oh no. Oh god.
oh God. I don't want to let go.
Well, imagine if Jordan had also lost the las cannon bugs. That would have been.
That would have been
We
hard.
probably could have had one of the shortest streams of all time.
That's pretty hard. I think like 40 or 30 minutes was the longest or the shortest. Let's go to this one here.
All right, so one thing I forgot is because you are battle shocked within 12 of a Neurolector, you are also -1 to hits.
Oh, well,
So it would have been +1, -1, +1, but that's okay. That's
he-
my forget.
Okay.
So you would have been hitting on 4s.
now I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then you are +1 to be wounded.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to hit your big guy here.
Okay.
How many wounds does your Neurolector have?
My Neurolector has 7 wounds and a 4-up invul. The Exocrine has 14 wounds with just a 3-up save.
What is the AP of my melee weapon?
But because
83.
I am within 6 of a zone throw, he will have a 6-up invul.
Either way, I'm putting you on 6 up, so I'm AP3.
Okay, sure. Just in case it was AP4.
Yeah. If I kill the guy on the objective, that's less primary for you.
Potentially, because I still have the Neurolector on the objective.
That's what I mean. If I killed
Okay.
the Neurolector, you would not
Yeah,
have
yeah.
anything else touching the objective. Which potentially it feels like a decent option right now. And then your force. What's the melee attacks to the X screen?
He has his powerful limbs, which you can see right here.
Very powerful.
These right here. It is 3 attacks.
Strong hand.
Hitting on 3s if you don't bracket me.
Yep.
It'll be strength 8 because I'm in Synapse. 0 AP, 2 damage. So maybe
Has potential. It could spike.
he has killed
The-
a
the-
Mortarian.
Upper limit. That's actually pretty funny. The upper limit does let you kill me, but that does require a bit of a spike. If
Which
I
has
kill,
not been happening yet.
If I want to ensure primary, that might be better. And then that also leaves the X screen in an awkward spot for you, where if you want the Hive Tyrant in, it gives them a very tiny bubble to attack. 7 wounds. You have no CP, so you can't feel the pain it.
Nope.
I'm gonna put all my attacks into the Near Elector. So that feels like the better idea right now.
Fair enough.
So 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Now 4s.
Now 4s.
After
with
the -2 total and a +1 to hit. These are sustained 1.
Right.
And these are 14 -3 flat 4.
Okay.
4s. Oh, reroll hit. Only 2 hits.
Okay.
That extra -1 definitely mattered. 2s. 2 wounds. You got 2 4 pinballs.
How much damage are these each?
4.
Okay, so I need to make 1. Ugh. All right.
And you, okay. Yep. So he's done there. And then he's going to put all of his attacks into the Malaciptor. 6 attacks.
-1 to hit.
Yep. So -1 to hit, +1 to hit because you're a monster. So 3s rather than 2s.
Yep.
Sustained 1. I'm going to reroll one of these with reroll Flail of Tyrants.
So drop 1, pick up 2.
Yep. Strength 14.
So 3s.
3s. Reroll 1 with Flail of the Tyrants. 4 wounds at -3. So you got your invul.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So damage.
4 damage each.
So down to 6.
Okay.
Which does not bracket him.
Yes, because you have like what, 4, 5?
I have 14 wounds, and I bracket at 5.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I will fight you back
Sounds good.
where I am allowed.
I will
So
not consolidate into the little guys, I think. I don't think I can anyway, so I'm as close as possible, so
Yeah.
I'd have to pivot the... I could pivot the base. I think I do. I'm going to pivot.
Okay.
And I think I'll allow the little guys in.
okay, sounds good.
But that also means you can make your attacks against me. That does put me into engagement range there, but I have 18 OC in the objective.
They are 30 attacks. So by me you're at full, but I mean they AP 1.
So I don't think I can pivot, stay out of the range, and get on the objective. Yeah,
So-
no, I'm inside of the edge. I'll allow it anyways, because
Okay, so
then
it's
I'm
happening?
on the objective.
Okay. So we will start with the Malaciptor into here.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal. Great.
Okay.
Excrement into big guy. Same deal, 3s, 6s are lethal. Okay, and then winning on 5s.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 no AP. Great.
I'm good.
Oh boy. Yeah, Daniel, I was looking forward to this.
I'm sorry, Jordan.
Okay.
So to be fair, I will give you a similar experience. When I play Grey Knights, Chaos Knights looks like a wonderful army to fight against. And then I went into Jind at Wet Coast with his Imperial Knights. And all of a sudden things were very difficult to kill for some reason.
Yeah. So I think 2 won't be able to get in.
Yep, sounds fair to me.
Okay, so it'll be 24 attacks. Oh, so we get to use the Carnifex Cup again.
Ooh, that's
so it'll
exactly
be,
perfect.
hitting on 4s, 6s are lethal.
I see some lethals.
It's not bad. And then 4s. Yeah, we just started. Oh, that there was the
Oh,
the
yes.
missing one.
Sorry about
Those are all. And then these are winning on 6s.
I just feel like those dice don't perform on the channel when they roll in that box.
Well, no dice are performing for me today, Chris.
AP1.
AP1.
5 go through.
All right, there you go.
6 up Philippines. Feel 4.
Okay.
Down to 21.
Well, that was more than the Malaciptor did.
That is, yes.
And then I guess they will consolidate a bit more. So, boop.
So that will be my turn.
Okay.
This guy that here is currently doing sabotage.
Yep.
And I'm going to score a containment for 6.
Yep.
3 and 6. So I'm just going to hold this over here for now as a reminder. And then I will raise banners in the center.
I don't.
'Cause I have a
Oh, yeah,
battle line right
yeah,
there.
because that's not an action, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get 5 for primary.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, Daniel does. I'm up to 1.
Yep. And Canis Rex did not use his freeze strat. I probably could have.
Secondaries? I got 5.
You're definitely probably going to get a lot for bringing it down this turn. because I'm not.
I mean, I thought I was gonna get a lot for bringing it down last turn.
Not bringing it down. Behind him lines.
Behind him lines.
Yeah.
Can I have this guy take a battle shock test?
Sure. Any penalties?
Nope.
All right. He makes it on a 6-up.
Okay. He's still battle shocked, so he should die. Shadow or battle shocking him and does not take him off doing sabotage.
No.
All my stuff is blast. How much OC do you have on the point right now?
18.
18. So if I fall back to Harmer Guns, that's 20, so that takes you off that.
Yeah. I would basically be reliant on overwatching you, which I cannot with the armor because he's doing an action. Cannot with the big guy because he's Titanic.
And yeah,
So
no one could.
I don't think I can because at most I'd have this guy here, but he cannot see because I did not position him right. So yeah, you could fall back and just touch the
So
objective.
that's what we're gonna do. We have 10 movement, so that should So everyone can get on the point.
Okay.
So we're just
Deny me some primary. It's a good choice.
because you just kill them all in melee.
Maybe not all of them, but a good chunk of them definitely. Because I'd be hitting them on 4s. Because they're not monsters, and you're giving them the -1 aura.
Could I do anything smarter like block you? 10 gets me to like there. Yeah, I guess we can just. Oh no, I can't do that. I need all of them on the point.
Yeah, you do.
Doesn't matter.
Do you want to stay outside of 6, just in case I explode if I die?
Yes.
Because that is a potential, and that would mess that up.
Oh yeah.
Because they have 2 die.
That would be a bummer.
6 inches. You can go ahead and move stuff out of the way if you need. And they'd have enough movement to stay outside of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Intention is they are outside of 6.
All right. Oh, sorry. Here's your.
That's okay.
Okay. So he's in combat, which makes things difficult because a lot of my shooting is blast. Canis is on 22. These guys can shoot into him at least. So who do I want to target? Probably him. He's doing the action, and all my guns can see him. So, I believe the plan is these guys are just going to move up here. Canis moves 12.
He moves 10.
10.
He's a slower variant.
Fucking loser, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So you can get to there. So I did, like, charge is unavoidable.
So here's a funny little thing. Sorry to interrupt to make
Yep.
a quick note for future games. If you're ever playing against a knight player,
Yep.
and they're using a Questoris class that is not double melee, it only moves 10 inches.
Okay.
If I am saddled up and not touching the terrain but right beside it,
Mhm.
and I move my full 10 inches,
Yep.
if the terrain is right up against the edge, they cannot fully clear it. So
Okay.
they cannot do that.
Cool. Good to know.
They have to be touching the terrain.
Good to know.
You may continue to turn. Sorry
All
to
right.
interrupt you.
No, you're good. I appreciate the lesson. So I think we're just these guys are just going to move up a little bit here. The Hive Tyrant. I guess we need to get him here, but they're infantry, so I can go over him, but I can't go over him.
Correct.
So
That gives you a gap, so you can perfectly move through there.
yeah, so 8. So we're gonna put him here. He can pivot freely because he's a circle.
And he's not on a flying stand.
Yeah.
Well, that's for Tacoma only, but
I guess so. Yeah. Then this guy's moving here. Need to get him fully on the terrain feature, so let's just shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Everyone's happy. He's going to advance.
So he's going to move. Okay. Okay.
9 in front of his base gets into there.
What I do? Then I cannot charge as is.
Yeah. And then he can still see this guy.
Yep.
Just what I want. He's got 7 wounds left. He's +1 to wound, so Hive Tyrant's wounding him on 4s.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. What is the +1 to wound from?
Oh, the Neurolictor.
Which I...
But I have a second Neurolictor.
If he can move into range. This is what, a 6 or a 12-inch range? Plus
12-inch range, and he's 8. So yeah, so he's going to boogie on over.
That gets him just over to the other side.
To here, and then that is within 12.
Okay. Oh, it's a 12-inch range for the +1.
12-inch range, yeah.
Okay.
I made him take a bell shock, so cool. And then if I want to, these guys can shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
And then this, maybe we'll get lucky with that. Cannon Strikes is just gonna have to deal with that. Okay. And then these guys are coming down here.
Shoot and move to the dime primary.
Yeah.
You should be able to get out of line of sight quite comfortably. Let's see. This Cannon Strikes cannot overwatch because he's Titanic.
So 9 from this guy. It's there.
You want to stay in line of sight of him so you can shoot and move?
Yeah, I'm gonna have one guy. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure because he's OC 8.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna make sure I can get 4 guys. Or 5 guys onto the point, I suppose.
You should be able to get like 1 guy in line of sight.
Yeah, and then we have 1
and
guy
out of line of sight of him.
out of line of sight of him.
Yeah.
And he just measured me 18 from Canvas, please.
Sure. Widgets. You have plenty of space.
Okay. Yeah. So this guy is just gonna go there.
Do you mind if I adjust him a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
So that I can overwatch. Yeah. There we go. You can see me. I cannot overwatch you. Cool.
All right. And then just our silly little coherency. Okay, and then our Pyrovore, our hero Pyrovore. He needs to come in. So I think he actually, because I don't really need to take away cover, because you're saving basically everyone on 5 weapon balls anyway.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna place him here, and be annoying.
Okay. You still have a Spore Mine to set up as well.
I do, yeah, but just in case, like, you kill this, you kill the Spore Minus, I need to be getting my 4s. So these things actually move, so I'm just gonna move him here, and I'm gonna place him in the annoying spot that you spoke of last time.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a little buddy now.
And then as for her, instead of moving him this way, 8, where is 12 from him? So as long as we get from there, we were beside him. So if we were 8, so we were there, 8 gets me to there, which is not a good enough charge for that. So she's just going to chill. All right, yeah, we're gonna stay where we are.
It's right there.
All right, that is my movement phase.
Okay.
Do you have anything to do?
Nope.
Cool. All right, let's try this again. So Execran number 1 is going to shoot the Armiger.
Okay.
+1, -1 because of heavy. So I'll be hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. You have those guys left. He's battle shot. Can't use any strats. He's at 21. They're in combat though, so can't shoot him with blast. His big gun is blast as well.
Everything, yeah, pretty much everything except the zone throps are blast.
And I'm at 2 CP right now. I'm gonna spend 1 to give him rotate ion shields.
Okay, sounds good.
So down to 1 CP for Imperial Knights.
Yep. All right, so D6 +3 with the Execran.
Okay.
It's gonna be 9.
9 shots.
All right.
I rotated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal.
Okay. Lethal.
1 lethal. Few misses and wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Just the one lethal.
Okay, 4 pinroll. Verbal save.
Cool. All right. Exocrine number 2.
This guy.
Actually, we'll do Malceptor next because
So Malceptor into this
Yep.
Warclave here.
which I think I'm in range.
Should be within 24.
He's 18, but we are also within 18.
You are. He's hitting on 4s though, correct?
Yeah, and it's only going to be 4 shots. Am I doing a reroll? No.
Okay.
So,
4 shots, hitting
hitting
on
on
4s.
4s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll the 1. Into a 6.
Lethal, and these are strength 10.
So these are strength 10, so these are winning on 4s. Okay, so 3 saves, AP 2.
4 ups. 1 goes through for 3
3
damage.
damage, yes.
6 up Feeling Pains. 1 out of the box. I'm gonna fill 2.
Okay, so
Down
down to 10.
Yes. 10 wounds.
Alright, Exocrine number 2 is going to shoot.
Okay, same target.
Yep, d6 plus 3 is 5.
Rerolling 1s, hitting on 3s. 6
Yeah.
is lethal.
Yep.
Okay. Oop.
Thank you. Well, I'll hit at least
5 hit.
and 5.
2.
2 saves, AP 3.
4 ups. Fail both.
6 damage.
Heals 5.
Okay, so down to 5.
Yes.
Okay, Hive Tyrant's going to shoot you.
Okay.
D3 shots is 2 shots. 2 opportunities. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Both hits.
and wounding on 5s.
Okay.
No, good job, Hive Tyrant. Okay.
Classic Hive Tyrant.
Yep. All right, so I think we're going to do the Zone Throps into him.
Okay.
And then the Flamer into the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 las cannons hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal. Okay, 1 lethal, and then wounding on 3s. Okay, so 3 imbols.
Pass all 3.
Okay, sounds about right.
Just in case everybody's wondering at home, guys, it says tactical for Jordan, but it's actually he's on fixed.
Yeah.
I messed up pregame when selecting.
All right, and then the Flamer. Okay. 5, looking for 5s because you are +1 to be wounded.
Okay, you can definitely at least force Saddle Shock on him for next turn. Not gonna matter for primary, but
2 saves, AP1, ignores cover on this guy.
you get the +1 to wounds. Yep. AP1 ignore cover.
Yep.
So 1 goes through for 2 damage.
2 damage, yep.
6 up Feeling Pain. Takes 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Down to 6.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating. South all my shooting?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, Hive Tyrant into the big guy. He's dead.
Definitely in.
Hey, I fixed it.
And, I don't...
You can definitely touch. He's in combat. He's touching the objective.
Yeah,
You'll be good.
there's a world where we can do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use my Hive Tyrant and a CP, because it
Okay.
costs 2 normally.
Oh.
The crits on 5s and 6s in melee.
Okay. So you're at a CP now.
It is called something Frenzy, I think. Not Death Frenzy. It's the only one that costs 2 CP. Adrenal
There we
Fluids,
go.
thank you.
There we go.
Okay, so we're hitting on 2s. 5s and 6s are lethal. 1 lethal.
Okay.
1 miss, of course. And
Strength 10.
so
correct?
strength 10, and you are toughness 12. So 5s go to 4s.
Okay. Twin Link.
Twin Link.
Reroll.
So this will be 5 saves at AP 2.
5 ups. 2 go through.
6 damage.
6 up Feeling Pain. I just die.
Thank you.
I don't explode.
Okay.
That is good. That is 6 more bringing down points. Total of 8. Because he killed 1 armor as well.
Yeah. I by this turn I expected to have 4 guys dead.
That's fair.
All right,
And-
and then ongoing combat.
I'm going to swing because it is regular fights. I'm going to do all my attacks into him.
Yep.
I am...
Oh, sorry, I meant to. Am I charging this? I am. Yeah. Sorry.
wanna charge?
Thunder Electric charging into there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're in.
So boop. Actually, that's a 7. So I think we might actually just
Get on the objective just in case.
Okay, so this is 6 attacks hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Oh.
6 is a lethal.
No, I wouldn't have been in range with the Hive Tyrant.
6
they can do 2 things. Okay, 2, 6 are lethal. 1 lethal, 2 misses, and then strength 7, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
Just the 1 lethal.
AP.
2.
5 up.
1
Take
damage.
1 damage. 6 of Philippine. Takes 1 damage. Down to 20.
20. We're doing it.
I'm going to do the big guy there. And
Yep.
put all my attacks in him because he needs to go.
So -1 to hit.
Yep. So, and then +1 hit, so 3s.
Yep.
Sustained 1. Strength 14, -3, 4 damage. Reroll the hit roll because Layla the Tyrant. 1 miss, 2 sustained.
Yep. And then 3s.
3s. Reroll the wound with Layla the Tyrant. 6 wounds at -3, flat 4. Four up.
Very dead.
Okay, does he go boom? Does not. Okay.
Incredible.
That is all ongoing combats. So you will get behind enemy lines before.
Yep.
They were going to shoot, grab that
shoot,
objective.
move, yeah. Sorry.
You will also get raised banners.
Yep. And we will see if we hit. Oh, we have 1 lethal on Canis Rex.
Make a save out of the box. Canis Rex makes it on a 3.
Okay. And then, yeah, these.
Just swarm the objective with at least 5. And then more if you wish.
I think we're just going to do 4 to tie it right now. Because.
You want storm hostile kind of thing?
Yeah, just to block Storm Hostile.
Okay.
Something like that. So, Chris, that's 4 for behind enemy lines, 1 banner, and I have 8 total. Bring it down right now.
Got it. Oh, 8
oh,
total?
and then spore mine.
8 total for bring it down.
So,
So
just
he
6
should.
this turn.
His secondary total should be. He got 3 for. This is turn 3. He got 3, 3, and then 4 for behind enemy lines. So that should be 10, 18. He should have 21 secondary at the moment total.
And then we're just missing,
with his
spore
banners,
mine
right?
Outside of 9 there.
So 9. Okay. Pardon me, Chris.
With his banners?
With banners, yes.
Yep. Okay, we got it right.
Okay. All right. So on to Imperial Knights. He's in combat, so he can't
And then
up down.
you got your sabotage for 3.
Yep. That'll get.
Am I doing a secret mission?
It's at the end of my turn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 1 more turn and then secret missions.
I have 10 primary. You currently have 15, and you're gonna get 5 more.
I have 10. I'm gonna get 5 more, so I will be at 15.
Yeah, but 15. Yeah.
And you're at 10. Yeah. So you'll be able to pick secret missions. Which just means you probably don't want to.
We're on to
round 3. So she's going up. Or do I?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna
You have OC1 on the Biobor?
OC1 on the Biobor, correct.
Toughness 5, 6,
T6.
T6. I'm gonna keep her there.
Okay.
I think I want her to move up and charge and shoot. Is he infantry?
He is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so she's gonna stay on the ground. He's in combat, so he can't up down. So I'm gonna draw my secondaries. So I got my 3 from Sabotage. There we go. Draw my 2 secondaries. Assassination.
Okay.
Storm hostile objective.
Hey.
Okay. All right. So command phase, battle shock tests. He's gonna take a battle shock test.
Okay.
He passes.
He passes. Okay.
He's good. And that's that. So who do you want to force to take a battle shock test?
That's in my turn.
in your turn.
I'm debating shadows, but
So if you do shadows and he battle shocks,
Yeah.
we'll be tied on primary.
Be tied
so
on
you would not be able to pick a second.
and then you could secret mission
No, because
they both get to pick secret missions. Yes.
I bet you have to have less than.
or equal to.
less than
equal or
equal.
less.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah, we found out with Dan. No, I'm okay. I'll let you have the 5 primary.
Okay, so I'll have 5 primary this turn for round 3. And then movements. Might as well just get that out of the way. He's done doing that. Both have 2. You are out of CP.
No, Danny's at 2. I'm at 1.
Yeah.
And I might have turn.
He's not taking any damage.
No.
He doesn't have a reactive move. You could Overwatch. Probably gonna have to pivot if I want to do that, or I could just go through the building. So if I do straight that way, unless I just move there, then shuffle over and move forward, but then that's going to probably cost more movement. Because to clear that, I would have to go 9 and then partially in the building, so I don't think that'll work. So if I just pivot and there, I want to do a battle shock test, and I don't think I want to. He's got us free once per turn still. So yeah, I'm going to probably just slightly pivot within here. I'm just going to put some dice down just in case for where the back of his base is.
Sure.
Because positioning matters. So if I pivot and go around and move straight this way, I can end like so that I can just charge straight ahead.
Sure.
Probably just need a 3 to get an engagement range there, it looks like. Do you agree? Or
Yeah, no, yeah, sure, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay. So he's going to go there. Would you like to Overwatch?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3's good.
Yeah, Jordan doesn't Overwatch unless he has that Carnifex crew.
That's fair. Or
if
sometimes
I
he
mean,
does.
if I had all 6 zone throws, maybe, but 3 is not good enough.
So this is a solid wall.
Yep.
So he's going to have to say hello. So I'm going to have him, he can move up to 12. You don't have a reactive move.
Nope.
So he's going to move 4 to there. I have another 8 inches of movement. I'm not going to go that far.
Yep.
I'm just going to touch the terrain. Oh, I'm going to have to charge you if I want to get on there. But you are on the terrain, so if I end here, touching the terrain, and shoot at you, I have to hope I can remove enough of you to make a difference. Because I can't get on the objective here without charging you.
Right.
I was hyped up against here before I moved. So if I move, position myself correctly, and I don't think I'll wipe out your unit with the amount of shots I have. Could make it so I can charge you on a lower number. And that does give me some extra attacks, and you have a 6 sub save. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. So I'm going to move 4 inches to there.
Yeah, it gets a little spicy here because those
enough
harpies
to
could be.
wiggle it up
I
to
mean,
here.
they're not harpies. What are those gargoyles? Could be used for the secret mission.
They could, because they're battle line. Warlord won't be able to get in the home objective, so it's battle line, hold 3 objectives outside your terrain, or wipe me off the board. So he's moved. He's not going to move because he's in combat.
Okay.
Those Homer Grunts are not in combat.
Nope.
Let's move this guy. He's not combat. It's not battle shots, so I can use a strat on him. It's end of the turn, you get the improved feel of pain, correct?
Yeah, if he lives, he has a 5 of feel and pain right now. If he lives the turn after taking wounds, he gets a 4 feel and pain for the rest of the game.
Okay. He's going to move up to 4 here. And there's another inch out this way for 5. I have 7 inches of movement left.
Yep.
He's basically just going to move another inch here to declare for 6. I have up to 6 inches of movement left. I'm just going to move straight forward over here. With that, he's at full. This Warglaive, he's got 5 wounds left. I don't think I want to move. So I move to get Overwatch, and that would cause some issues. So instead, I just want to get in the way. So he's going to stay put.
Yep.
I'm going to go to... Oh, and then her, before I do anything else. She gets to move up to 7, if I remember correctly. Let me double-check that characteristic. But I'm pretty sure she moves 7. Countess Assassin. 7-inch movement. Can she clear the wall? Not quite. I did not position her quite enough. That is unfortunate. Shoved her up a bit more. So the best I can do is try to go for a close charge rather than shooting, which I think I will. Is he OC 1 or 2?
He's OC1.
OC 1. All right. And my move right there.
Okay.
Because I cannot clear the wall, so I cannot shoot at you, unfortunately. So I cannot use my anti-infantry drip gun.
Fair enough.
That is going to be all of my movement. Yep. I'm going to go to shooting. Let's start with the ones that have less targets. So he's going to fire into them.
Okay.
Autocannons and heavy stubber. So the autocannons first. These are hitting on 3s, winning on 2s.
Sounds good.
No hits to reroll from Layla the Tyrant, so let me just put this down there. So all those hits, wounding on 2s. Reroll the wound roll. That's a wounds, so it'll be 8 saves at -1. I'm assuming you're going to do the guys in cover first.
Yep. How many do I have?
You have 6 in cover.
6 in cover. I'm gonna do 5. So
Keep one of the objective.
keep one on the objective.
Okay.
Nope.
5 in cover will go, and then
And
3
3 more.
not at AP1.
And 3 more die. So we just have 2 left.
Okay. I did declare the stubber. That was more than I expected, so I might have just screwed myself there. Stubber, I have shoot with it. Roll the hits. I don't want that many hits. I'm going to use my reroll hit here to reroll a successful hit, which misses. And then I'm wounding on 3s. I don't have any more reroll wounds. 2 wounds at AP1. You have 1 not in cover and 1 on cover.
No. Oh, right.
Yeah, because I only killed
Yeah.
8.
So that was the guy in cover. So
They both gone.
they're both
And I'm not on the primary. Shit. I should have not fired the stubber. I did declare both. Let's do that Helvern over there. Here's the question. Do I just lambast you with a bunch of shots and try to hurt him and bring him down? That does reduce some efficiency and it removes a melee threat. He's there. That can do that. That's there. I'm at 2 CP.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 for Squire's duty, targeting the Hive Tyrant, and these 2 Armigers. Any attacks that they choose to allocate towards him in the shooting phase will be at +1 strength and +1 AP. And he's your Warlord, correct?
Correct.
That is important, because if I kill your Warlord, I get benefits. Yep, so start with the autocannon there, and then the stubber into these guys. So autocannon, stubber, 48-inch range, and then rapid fire range for them. Yep. So first autocannon into your Hive Tyrants. These are now at strength 10 instead of strength 9.
Okay.
Your toughness 11 or 10?
10.
Okay. So 8 shots. 3s. Reroll 1 with the reroll hit roll. 2 misses.
And 4s.
4s. Reroll 1 with the reroll wound roll. That'll be 5 wounds at AP -2.
Okay. No cover.
No cover. No.
Okay. So
4.
4s.
Very good roll.
There we go.
And then the stubber into little gaunts.
Sure.
These are 3s and 3s. 5 hits. 3s at AP1. 3 wounds at AP1.
Okay. 6s. Save 1.
Okay. So only 2 die. Next, let's do this Warglaive.
Yep.
I'm going to put stubber into them.
Yep.
And let's put... Don't get the extra bonus, but it is extra damage. I need to guarantee that. Versus him, which would clear that up. I'm going to put Thermal Spear into this guy, Stubber into these guys.
He is a infantry. You cannot shoot him in combat.
Correct. I'm a single monster. All right. Stubber to these guys, Thermal Spear into this guy. Okay. So let's do the Thermal Spear first. You are outside of melter range, but within 24. So these are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll 1 with the reroll hit roll. So I just have the reroll wound now. So 2 hits. Strength 13 now.
So 3s.
Oh, out of the box. 2 wounds.
Yep.
So my reroll wound roll.
What is the
AP5.
AP5? What's the damage?
Just D6. You're not within melter range.
Okay, so first one we're good. Second one we are not good. Canis Rex is shooting.
He is not yet. Can shoot, has not shot yet. Can shoot, has not shot yet.
What's the damage on their guns? Is it going to be worse?
4 for both of them,
Okay.
and then he's a D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1.
So this could be either better or worse.
This
More
could
likely
be
worse.
More likely worse from...
Yeah, because just
Yeah.
a D6, technically less damage, but I could spike to a 6.
which you more than likely will. I will use my Hive Tyrant to reroll with that save.
Okay, so you have no more CP reroll this turn.
Doesn't matter.
D6. You
Told
called
you.
it. 6 damage.
Told you.
6 5-ups.
5 Philippines. In the box. Okay, I will feel 5 down to 5.
Okay. And then the 6 stubber shots with still the reroll wound roll into these guys here.
Yep.
I am not damaged because I'm at 5, not 4. I have no reroll hit rolls. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s into the gaunts in the center. I'm going to reroll a wound roll with my Layla of the Tyrants for 2 wounds at -1.
Yep, 6s. Save 1.
So only 1. So both the Armigers are done shooting. Let's do to go to Canis Rex. No, let's save him for last. Let's fire this guy. He's going to put both of his guns into your big guy there.
Okay, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, +1 to hit because you're a monster,
But yeah.
and I'm not battle shocked.
Yeah, correct.
And there's no mouse up there. Yeah, so hitting on 3s. So let's do the Graviton Singularity Cannon. I love that name. D3 Blast for 1 shot. These are hitting on 3s. I have my reroll hit roll and reroll wound roll. Out of the box, hitting on the 3. Graviton Singularity Cannon hits. These are strength 16, so winning on 3s. That is a devastating wound. So it'll go after everything. And then the Las Impulsor, D6 shots for 5.
Okay.
Still have my reroll hit wounds. Hitting on 3s after the penalties. 1 sustained. Wounding on 3s. Reroll 1 with my reroll wound roll. That'll be 4 saves at -3, 4 damage each, and then 1 devastating wound afterwards.
And no cover?
No cover. Even with cover, you would have a
Oh, yeah.
-3 and minus.
So 4 ups. Of course not.
12 damage so far.
Cool. We'll just roll a 5 because we're going to fail all of it. Okay, so takes 3, he's down to 2. And he's dead.
Okay.
This doesn't explode. Alright, so you got 3 CP then?
In my next command phase.
Cool.
And my Film of Pain will go up in my next command phase. Let's do Canis Rex. I'm going to fire his big gun into this guy here, and his Las Impulsor into these guys here.
Sure.
Big gun, D6 blast, 3 shots. These are hitting on 2s with 5s being sustained. He has his real hit and wounds. 2s, 3 hits with 1 sustained because he crits on 5s. Warning on these are strength 14.
So 3s.
Okay. 4 wounds at -3.
Right, 6s.
Yep.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay. Las Impulsor into these guys.
Do I explode?
Oh.
Do I explode?
1 crit for the Las Impulsor.
Hormagaunts?
Under the Hormagaunts. These are the AP 0. Winning on 2s. 7 5-up saves.
So, save 1, so 6 are dead. So 1 guy's left. Yep. I mean, I'm just gonna concede. This is over.
That's fair.
So good game.
Thank you. Sorry the dice went as they did.
That was wild.
Yeah.
They were. He had hot dice for just 1 second on those on the brain bugs, and then that was
just
it.
like,
yeah.
I mean, right from the get-go with the 1 into a 1 on the advance on the Hormagaunts, I couldn't, or the Gargoyles, I couldn't hit anything.
Couldn't get the positioning.
You were rolling super hot on your saves and your hits, and yeah, that was just incredibly frustrating.
The damage profiles were perfect. That is fair.
Yeah, and there's no secret mission or anything at that point. He's just, you took away the battle line, you took away the warlord. There's no way he's going to hold 3 in the middle. And then there's no way everything in your army is going to be battle shocked or not on an objective or dead.
Yeah, because I mean, the most like, if I make a charge here, even if you shoot them off or I don't make the charge, I'm still holding at least 3 primary there.
I have 4 models on the.
We don't need to pull the secondaries. I just gave you 30 primary just to make it look so that people can see. But
so I guess for teams, we need to look at that as an option, or at least something to consider to watch out for.
Well, Canis is so good now.
I mean,
it's both Canis and the Atrapos. The Atrapos they're 425 points. They actually have a 5-up invul in melee. It didn't matter in this case. But the profiles they have are good. They can either have volume of shots for melee or shooting, or they can have anti-tank guns or anti-elite. They get +1 to hit against vehicles and monsters, and they get +1 to wound against Titanic. If there's another Knight army, I just pick it up because the armorers get full rerolls.
Yeah.
So two Helvarians will just mulch Knights.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, I should be picking up 2 little guys a turn or 1 big guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's unrealistic for my army.
Probably not. Especially the little guys was a little surprised. I was expecting you to pick up both of them for the shooting.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, that one turn where I had all the guns pointed at them, I expected both of them to die and to pick up one of the big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just, I mean, I can't do anything if, like, I don't try not to blame dice, but, I mean, what can I do?
Dice can be frustrating sometimes. Yeah, especially with, I've found with the Grey Knights sometimes that I can have terrible times with the dice, but position can help with that at least. But in this case, the reroll hit and wound with Knights, Imperial Knights, makes a big difference. That was a lot of efficiency I was getting out of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, it was a rough game.
That one was a tale of dice. I mean, just the 3 ones to advance in the beginning was pretty savage.
I was wondering if you should have just held back for that turn and then waited for me to push forward.
I don't think so, because then you just take over the map.
Yeah, true. It just gives you an opportunity to put more into me without getting hit back.
I mean,
the only.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Some games are just rough like that. We've all played them. Thanks for watching, guys. QR code on the screen for memberships. MTT Coffee Club is $2.99 a month. MTT Support is $4.99 a month. You guys get to help vote on what missions we play. Really appreciate it. Sorry, Ragnar Bile. I'll make sure I get you in. I could not re-update once the overlay had started. I'll make sure that you're on next time, and I'll put you at the top of the list. Also, QR code to get into the Discord. If you're not in there, it's the best place to interact with the team. I think there's like 230 people in there right now. It's pretty quiet Discord, but when the talking starts, it starts. It's a great place for some information and a good resource. Okay, guys, I'm going to play out the music here, and we'll see you guys next time. We will be in Tacoma. I think there's like 6 or 7 of us going. You see us in the light blue shirts, just come say hi. Until then, see you guys on the next one. I'm probably going to try to get some practice streams in during the week, so we'll see what's up.
In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive.